yo. And then Joe looks me in the eyes and says, that's what she said.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Yeah. Hey guys. I've got a good joke. Wait. I've got a good joke. Austin, please, not now. No, wait. I promise. This one is good. I promise. All right, listen. All right, listen. Here we go again. So, a singer and a rapper walk into a bar. Yeah? And then they order drinks separately. But the barman only brings the bill for one person to pay. And the other person walks out. Who pays? Okay, who allowed this guy to talk?
I don't know who pays.
So the singer pays. And the rapper just walks out of the bar.
I know I'm going to regret this, but why did the rapper not pay?
See, I know. It's because the rapper owns the bar now.
Phoenix? How?
Okay, see, the singer will pay now. He went to buy a drink now. But the rapper, as a rapper now, he has got bars, man.
Get out of here.
That's a good one.
Shut up.
Yo, welcome guys. Well, look, Phoenix is dropping. See, look, my energy is on point. You see, did you feel my joke? Yeah? Forget those guys. Those guys are smellers. They can't keep up, you understand? He's got bars, man. So he owns the bar and then he doesn't pay for the drinks. Alright, so I'm too hyper. You're welcome aboard the Phoenix Express. Alright, so you're welcome to another episode of the Talking Feet. You're welcome to another episode of the Talking Phoenix. And it's your host, the host with the most. I'm just gonna stop there. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about numbers. Well, the episode is titled 1019. And you'd be wondering why that? Well, they say numbers don't lie, but do they? Well, I believe this happens to a lot of people where you begin to see a particular number or some numbers over and over again. Like it's following you. And some people have so many explanations for things like this. And in this episode, I talk about one or series of numbers that I saw and how it freaked me out and how I made sense of it all. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so from the intro, I think many people already understand where I'm at. Sometimes you begin to see some numbers. Whoa. When you're doing random stuff, you're checking the time, you're reading a book, it's on the book page or stuff like that, you begin to see a certain number. And it's repetitive because you see it over and over and over again. And sometimes you don't think too much about it. Other times it begins to scare you at some point. So that is what this is about. And I've actually taken note of two that I've seen. At some point in my life, I was still in the university then, I started seeing the number 69 a lot. Don't judge me, calm down. It's not the one you're thinking of. I started seeing the number 69. It was like almost everywhere. It was on page number. I'll be on my system trying to like increase the volume. It will be 69. I would see it in phone numbers, in my checking my airtime balance. I would see it like in after making a call, 69 seconds. Like it was beginning to freak me out. At some point, I was talking to some friends about it. And they were like, this one, he sees another certain number and things like that. But that one didn't really last long. But the one that really freaked me out, or what even got me talking about this now, is 1019. So after I started saying 69, I think I did look it up, but then I didn't dwell on it. But then 1019 started. Now, 1019 was everywhere. The most frequent of it all was when I checked the time. It's 1019 in the morning, or at night, it's always 1019. I'm trying to download a file and the size is 1019 megabytes. And I'm like, how? Phone numbers ending with 1019, account numbers. Even on Twitter, when you're retweeting a tweet, or the likes or the retweets will probably be like 1019. I'm like, what is happening? So, how this whole thing started, it started in university as well. And I can't remember if it was before or during my relationship at the time. Yeah, and I started seeing this. But I kind of made sense of it at that time, because this number was kind of related to my partner at the time. And it was like an ID number. So in my head, this was me making sense of it. I was like, yeah, this is a sign. The universe is telling me that this is right. Yeah. Because how is it that I'm beginning to see this number that is directly related to this person? And I was like, oh yeah, this is on track. Yeah. I at so many points I swore that this is the universe giving me a sign and stuff. But then that didn't work out. And then numbers still continued. And I'm like, okay. At first I was trying to make sense of it. I was like, no, it's probably me still in that headspace and stuff. But then months later, I'm still seeing 1019 all over the place. And I'm like, okay, wait. So this, I'm recording this on Sunday. But okay, this is basically a new week. But the week before now, I saw this number, should I say every day? No, not every day. 4 out of the 7 days that I actually took note of. Yeah. And in most of those days, it was like more than once. So on Tuesday, I was going to work and I was in public transport sitting at the back, and there were 3 people. And unfortunately, I was one in the middle. I always like to be on one of the sides, but I don't like to be squished in the middle. So I was in the middle, and then I got a call, took this call, and immediately I finished taking that call, and I raised my head up. Just in front of me, like the dashboard of the car, it had this digital clock there. There it was, looking at me, 1019. And I'm like, yo. Okay, that was when I took note of it, yeah. And then I was at work, and I called somebody, and then my airtime balance was 101 naira 90 kobo. So I still saw the 1019. Apart from that, the next day, like I'm just saying the ones that really stood out. The next day I downloaded a movie that was 119 megabytes and stuff. I was like, okay, let me just look this up. And because I remember I have I think, I don't know if I should say his name, somebody who was always seeing 1010, and it kind of had like his own justification for it at the time, which was similar to mine but not so great. So I was like, okay, let me just look this up, because once, 2 times a coincidence, 3 times, you know what they say. And I looked it up, and this is what I found. Hold on. All right, so I went to Google and searched the number 1019, and on sunsigns.org, I'm just going to drop the link to the site in the notes or in the description. They said 1019 is an angel number. Okay, and this is where it gets interesting. Angel number 1019 signifies that whatever affirmative vibration you have been spreading will bring back astonishing results with divine help. You're advised by the angels to have positive ideas and expectations if you want to realize your ambitions. Your objective of life should be tempered by spirituality, and you should go by your intuition in formulating your principles in life. Okay, let me just stop right here. So this is beginning to give me all of those zodiac sign vibes. Not like I have anything against it. I just feel like it's one very big scientific guess, which, let's face it, the world has 7 billion people in it. It will definitely hit some. It will definitely land in the frontage of some people. I can wake up today and say, all tall guys have long nails. They like rice. They can't hate beans. They love beans. They hate eating bread that is not sliced. They just make up a bunch of stuff, and it would apply to a large percent of tall guys because 7 billion people, you get. But let me just go on. The angel number denotes that a sequence of events or a project is about to close after accomplishing your targets. The ministering angels are promising a better prospect as the previous one is ending. It is necessary for you to remain confident during the changeover and view ventures with optimism and confidence. Your positive thinking will ensure that the fresh openings will be for the benefit of one and all. Okay, angel number 1019. Okay, let me just read this last part. It says, angel number 1019 is a message from the angels that you should depend on your skills and talents to achieve your aspirations in life. And you have the blessings of the angels in this. You are being encouraged by the angel numbers that you should create your own faith by thinking constructively and should act diligently. You can achieve your goals in life with the support of the angels if you work towards service of the society with benevolence. The angel number, by repetition in your life, is giving a message from the angels that you can think of enhancing the quality of others by resorting to a spiritual vocation and by spreading spiritual awareness. In this, you have the grace of the angels and the divine forces. Okay, so this, as much as I would love to believe this, if I subscribe to this, it's saying a lot of good things, basically. And according to what it says, an old chapter is ending and a new one is beginning and all of that. And if I want to begin to relate all of this into my life, it will make some kind of sense. Not to make some kind of sense. It's actually scary that it makes a reasonable amount of sense. But then, like I said, big scientific guess, 7 billion people in the world. It will apply. Another theory is, what if I saw the number 1019 a couple of times and subconsciously now my mind is beginning to look out for that number and begin to spot it. It's not like you don't see it on a regular day, but because you are now, it's just like when you want to buy a car and you've decided this is the car you want to buy, all of a sudden you begin to see that car everywhere on the street. It's not like they've not been there, but you begin to notice it everywhere on the street. Let's say you want to buy a Toyota Camry. Now, everywhere you go, the Camry becomes more obvious to you, basically. So what if it's our minds playing the trick on us? Because I'm sure there are many people out there too who experience stuff like this, who have this particular number that they begin to see over and over again. But if you could check it out and see what the angels are saying to you, if it's an angel number, because apparently they have many other angel numbers and their meanings Well, it's for you to subscribe to that if you please. I just find it a little odd, especially the one that has to do with time, because most times it's just when you want to do the most random stuff, like you're just randomly picking up your phone, it's 10:19. How is it that you want to download a movie? You don't know the size of the movie, or you're trying to copy a file, or like, so sometimes I feel some of them, coincidence, but others are just our minds trying to subconsciously spot it because it has like become a thing, and then we keep looking out for it without even knowing that we're looking out for it. All right, so I'm going to leave the link of the website in the description, so if you have any number like that, you can check it out to know if it's an angel number or if it's just a regular number, or to see what the numbers say about you. People go about it different way. I personally just don't want to dwell on it. I just find it odd and fascinating, to say the least, because sometimes I see it and I'm like, whoa. Well, if that is the case and something good is coming, then by all means, do find me. I just don't want to dwell on that. I'll just make sure I keep doing whatever it is I'm doing, and it's me and my God, basically. So I decided to talk on this because I know, even with my conversations with people, I know some of my friends who have numbers as well that they are seeing, and I don't want you guys to begin to go crazy and all of that, but I think you should check it out just to know. And I would love to hear if you have anything like that and what it says or what you think it means. I just hope you're not saying the number 666, because okay, I'd love to know what it means, or what you think it means for you and how you're going about it. And yeah, if it's an angel number, what it says. I don't know why this angel number is just sweet in my mouth, because I never knew there were things like angel numbers. Well, until Sunrise Org told me about it. So basically, that's all I have for this episode. It happened a lot of times last week, and I decided to talk about it because I feel like many people were able to relate to it. So there it goes. Well, I'd like to believe 1019 is the total number of power bikes I'm going to own. Owning 1,019 power bikes. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. All right, guys, so don't be a stranger. Join the conversation on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's at The Talking Phoenix. Reach out to me. Let me hear your thoughts on the episode. What do you think about this? Do you have any number you're seeing? Honestly, I would like to hear. Let me know how fascinating this thing is across board and how you're making sense of it all, basically. And if you have any suggestions for me as well, I'd love to hear. You can reach out to me on my personal channels. On Twitter, it's at 00Phoenix. On Instagram, it's at 00_Phoenix. And if you did enjoy the episode, please share it to a friend and drop a review, drop a comment, whatever, on whatever platform you're listening to. And you guys have been amazing. Catch you guys in the next episode. Adios.